We're live. Let's chat about 23.2. Let me pull it up. Announced today, a few hours ago, we got to see Pat go. Got to see the other Roman go. Although right now he is the Roman, unfortunately, but we'll make some changes to that soon. That was a pretty cool performance by them. I don't love the workout because I have to do it, but the workout is pretty cool. It's simple. It's easy. It's easy in terms of like complexity, and there's not a lot going on, but you got to earn the lift like usual. So those strong guys or strong girls out there, it's still going to be tough when you get to that bar. But just think of it as a lot of push-ups and some easy running, and then you can lift your heavy barbell. But we're going to break it down today. We're going to chat about part A and part B. We're going to go over some of the scores that we saw, some potential scores, a good warm-up, and some strategies, some cool downs. Because with this workout being so simple, you want to be as efficient as possible because it's just so repetitive. There's so many movements over and over again. The burpee, the pull-up, Pat and them, they were like 100+ reps. And that's basically 2 reps in one, like a burpee and a pull-up. So you can just imagine just shaving off, a fraction of a second will really add up. And same with the runs, just maximizing efficiency so that you can do the best you can. So I'm realizing I'm just the only one looking over at the screen right now. Let's pull that up. So yeah, workout, 15 minutes, 5 burpee pull-ups, 10 shuttle runs into the max thruster. It is a long workout, so we'll talk about some fueling as well and some ideas on that. But yeah, let's get over here. So before we get started on actually, let's talk about their scores real quick. So if you were watching Roman and Pat go in the early rounds, they finished they did 5, then the shuttle, then they did 10 reps, and they were already done in 2 minutes. They came out a little hot. Pat started really coming out hot later, and it didn't pay off very well in the middle rounds. So their shuttle runs early on were about a minute long. So they were doing 10 shuttles in a minute, and that slowly dwindled. But halfway through, they moved to 1:12 for Pat and 1:15 for Roman. Their shuttles after the reps of 25, which a lot of people might not even get there, but those were 1:22, and Roman was still holding, or they were both 1:22 on that one. And then the final shuttle, Roman hit 1:10, and Pat, I don't believe finished. He might have gotten right at there, but it was still slower than Roman's right there. Early in the rounds, they were holding, 20-ish second per 5 burpees. Both of their 20 burpees took about 1:25, which was pretty quick. Considering that's about 40 reps. And then both their 25 reps took exactly 2 minutes. So they were holding really good cadence on this. They were pushing pretty quick. They're the elite. Even though being bigger guys, I feel like they're fit well for this workout. I mean, their scores will definitely be beat, but they'll definitely be in the top 50 in the world. So yeah, anywhere between a minute and 1:20 towards the end on the shuttles. I think realistically for a lot of people, closer to like 8 to 9 shuttles per minute will probably, even for some of the semifinal level guys, will be closer to that, and then the elites will be closer to that 10 reps per minute. But that will dwindle off. I don't think we'll see people holding 10 per minute, and after like the set of 25 burpees, that'd be unreal. Got a comment up here. We'll show it to the crowd. Lindy Jacobazzi says, "Hey, what's up, bestie?" Or "Hey, bestie, what's up?" Nothing much. I'm going live, so please don't interrupt me, embarrass me. Anyway, yeah, they did really good. They did awesome. Their thrusters went really well. I don't think Pat's 255 should have counted, and I also think that his 270 or whatever he hit was also pretty sketch. Roman's looked solid. If you saw Pat, he redipped in his knees. Basically. That's basically a jerk and not a true thruster. So I didn't like that. But yeah, let's move on. Let's move on to a good warm up. So mobility is going to be huge in this one. It may not seem like that, but Front rack is pretty obvious. This is what I wrote for a client. This is what my wife's going to be doing. Last week, she got 2 muscle ups in the workout for reference. So if you're near there, this could be a pretty good warm up. But I think this is a pretty well rounded warm up, and you can kind of adjust as needed if you're going to be elite or if you're just trying to, survive. So start with some mobility, get opened up. Open up the hips for those burpees because you might be stepping, but in general, the looser and more mobile your hips can be, the smoother the rep's going to be, the less fatigue is going to build up. The ankles similarly, but mainly for the running and for the thruster. Get that spine nice and loose. The upper spine, specifically the thoracic, we're going to get that nice and loose to help you, feel good with getting your hands overhead and a good position in the front rack and overhead with the bar. The front rack's pretty obvious. So getting started, you want to start on the bike erg, start on an easy, maybe an assault bike, an echo bike, or a rower would be okay too, to kind of help the arms warm up as well. But you want to get a little bit of blood flow. You want to relax and get that. We got someone joining live. Let's get them in here.
So,
what up, bruh?
I'm gonna hop on this real quick. Yeah, we'll catch up after. What's up?
You just do it?
I just did it, yeah.
How was it?
Well, I did it and then I judged. It's been like an hour, I think.
Oh, geez, dude.
Can you hear me okay? I'm in a gym. Might step outside.
Dang, dude, the gold be looking fresh.
Yeah, I didn't do the thruster with this on.
Oh, but you did the thruster.
I did the thruster, yeah. I did like 3 of them.
Nice, dude.
That's all you have time for is 5 minutes.
Your hair's looking dark, dude. Where's the bleach?
Can't hear you. I'm gonna try and go somewhere quieter.
He can't hear me, folks.
Much better.
Where's the bleach, bro? What's up with the hair?
So my plan is to do it again for quarterfinals.
Yeah. Save it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super Saiyan and
I'm gonna go. Quarters. I'm gonna stay clean shaved.
No beard?
No beard, no.
Nah, that's not you.
I didn't make the games with the beard, so it didn't work.
Yeah.
So I gotta try something new. Maybe a mustache like you.
Yeah.
You should bleach your. Oh, okay, my bad. The mic was in the way. You should bleach just your stash.
I'm gonna get rid of this next. It's just this is what Camille likes.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Or keep that and get rid of the stash.
No, God, no. How'd the burpees feel?
Good. That was my favorite part, I think. I tried 5 different ways to do the pull-up part before the workout. And I don't know, I was talking to Noah, I did it with Noah too. And he said, we're both on the same page of after the set of 5 and 10, we did it 2 different ways. And after the set of 5 and 10, we kind of found what worked best for us. And then that was what we did for the rest of the workout. So I think it's just there's no right way to do it. You got to cater to no way. Fancy seeing you here. I love this.
I was surprised that Pat and Roman, the other Roman, didn't kip their knees up a little more.
Dude, so I didn't do a single strict pull-up.
Yeah, I think that was.
I'll tell you. Yeah, so for one, I don't have to jump as high, which is nice. And then 2, less strict pulling, more keep it aerobic, right? And I found a way to kind of go already into a butterfly kip. I eliminate the first hollow part of the kip, and I'm already torquing myself up over the bar, and it felt effortless.
Yeah.
That was the best part of the workout. I was doing the pull up. So that's what worked best for me. Like I said, if you're a good jumper and good strict pull upper, I feel that might be the way to go. I think. Did you
have a gymnastics mat under you, or did you just go straight to the rubber?
No, just the floor.
Sam, you're muted.
I still can't hear Sam.
Oh yeah, he's not muted anymore.
Sam, use your chest.
We can't hear you, dog. Was it hot out there?
Dude, it's Miami. It's so hot. It's so sweaty, and I didn't have time to chalk. So that was another element.
Yeah.
But like I said, I found such a efficient. I'll send you a video of how I was doing it. Such an efficient way to do my burpee pull up.
You wear grips?
And I wore grips, yeah. And that was the
Yeah.
best part of it. So I would jump to where I was like halfway into a butterfly kip, and like it worked so perfectly for me.
Yeah.
For me, I ran pretty slow. I felt like, and I was doing it against Noah. So I mean, I could see his cadence, and he was a lot faster than me on the run, and I was catching him on the burpees. And I waited. So I'll tell you this workout is a burpee workout. It's not.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can certainly lose the workout on the run, but you're not going to win the workout on the run.
Nah, I mean, you kind of saw that with Pat trying to push it a little more.
Yeah, it's all about the set of 25 and 30 burpee pull-ups.
Sam, if you're not in Chrome, that might be the issue. Safari's trash on this website.
I'm on my phone. I feel like.
Yeah, the phones are usually good, but are you on Chrome though?
No, I'm on Safari.
Oh, dang, nice.
Well, no, I just clicked the link that you sent me.
Yeah. Do you yeah, Sam gave us 100 burpees, me and a few guys, like 2 days ago. So
burpee pull-ups or burpees?
Just burpee to 6 inches. So my chest is still feeling it.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna be higher turnover, like faster turnover. I feel like than a burpee pull-up.
Oh yeah.
So my triceps are pretty blasted. My left one is weird, like way more than my right. I don't know if that's from the thruster, but my left tricep is really sore right now.
Yeah. You feel good on the squat clean?
The thruster, yeah. So I was really happy with that. I hit 275, so I think that's good for me. I don't know how it'll fare, but I tried 280 twice, and I was like, my first attempt locked out basically and just like dropped it behind me, so it didn't count. And then I only had like I think 30-40 seconds to do another attempt, so, and that one wasn't good, so I was just pretty tired by then, but 275 was solid.
Yeah. I think people will be way more surprised with how they feel getting to that bar.
Yeah, it's like it feels so good, and you get to like this one part of the press, and it's like, oh, triceps are gone from all the burpees.
Yeah, if you had like if there was 7 minutes, I feel like it'd be a lot different. Just enough time to relax a little more.
I mean, you're only getting 3-4 lifts depending on when you pick up the bar. I mean, I did 135, 225, 275. That was my build. So
we can hear you, Sam. I think
you can.
Oh yeah,
let's go. I haven't heard that beautiful voice in years.
You haven't been watching Jake videos?
Huh?
How'd it go? The first part.
Good. I got 163 was my score.
So that's the
8 shuttles.
8 shuttles. Yeah.
After the set of 30. And I had a whole minute. So I'm pretty sure I had a minute. So I finished at 30, and I was like, do I really want to sprint right now and then thruster 135? So I didn't redline. So I got it in a minute. And I was like, I didn't know where Pat and Roman were. Like I didn't know like what rep count it was at, right? So I didn't know if it was even like a solid score, and I just knew where Noah was, and I was like slightly behind him. I was like, whatever, save it for the thruster. Like that's what I've been working on in the off season, so that's what I wanted to perform better on.
Nice.
275 is good.
Yeah, for sure.
That's strong.
I wish I put the ones on the inside.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a ton of people at 275.
I know. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna hit 280, and then I didn't, so I'm stuck at 75.
Nah, I can still see the burpee score being top 50. I don't think Roman and them will have the best scores, but I think it'll hold close to definitely top 100 in the world.
It would be top 200. There's gonna be a lot of like really aerobic people.
Specialists.
Yeah, I think it'll be top 200. I don't think it's that strong. It's just I was running too slow.
Yeah.
Just a little heavy right now.
Yeah, it's tough. Like their last round, their last round was 122 before. Well, not last round. Their round after the 25 burpees before the 30, they were running a 122 for their shuttles. That's 122. They were dragging a little bit on the last one.
Yeah, I mean, I think at a certain point in the workout, everyone's gonna be running the same pace.
Yeah.
And that's, I caught up a lot on the set of 25 and 30 for the burpee pull-ups. And that's where you can, if you push the pace on the run in the beginning, then you can win the workout on the back end on the 25 and 30.
Yeah.
I just took it way too chill on the first 2 runs.
Okay.
And I lost so much ground, but
maybe gained it back.
As I could, but I'll send you a video of my last 30. I was burning it down.
Yeah, you and Noah in the quarterfinals workout, I think y'all had like some of the fastest average paces of the shuttle run. So I'm
really,
yeah, from Noah definitely was. And then remember when you did the last chance qualifier, I went back and looked at yours to see the pacing, and it was really close. So I still think people will probably go out too fast. Sam, you gonna do it?
It's so easy to go out fast on that workout.
Maybe.
Right, Sam?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You definitely go out too fast.
I don't know.
But somebody like you, Jake, you almost have to kind of be aggressive from the start to be a top, 200-300 in the world.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you can definitely lose the workout on the run, but you're not going to win it on the run. And
No,
I think you have to find that perfect balance between, like, not redlining, but, like, going hard enough on the run. Because, it's 15 minutes. It's one of those workouts where you do, like, the first, because it's ascending, right? So you feel like you've done so much, and then you look at the clock, and it's been, like, 4.5 minutes. But then once you get deeper in the workout, the time goes by way faster because you're doing bigger sets. So I feel like mentally just getting over that hump of like between like minutes 5 and 10, because that's when you start to like feel it before it's like the end isn't near. And then you get to 10, 11 minutes, you're like, okay, I can see the light at the end. But then you got the thruster. So that was in my mind too on the last run. Like I said, didn't want to redline and sprint.
What did Noah thruster?
272.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, dude. Dang. Did you have him clean up your bar?
I would have if I beat him on the first part, but it's a wash. We're tied. We're 1-1. It's a push.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how the females will do.
His score, I feel like his score is really good. He got, I don't think this is confidential, but he got 173 on the first part.
I don't think this video is going to blow up quite yet, but we'll see.
That's pretty good. 173.
That's 10 reps more than me. So he finished the shuttles and then got 8 burpee pull-ups.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because I was at 8, so yeah.
Yeah, because Roman got 168, and he got, I guess, 3.
The females, Roman, relatively last year, were slower on the shuttle run event in the quarterfinals. So
yeah, I was wondering if this will be one of the open events where the women, the top women will trend a little lower than the guys, opposed to like something with a 35 dumbbell. No, he's saying slower.
I think they're slower based on quarterfinals last year.
Did the women have to go to a 10-foot target in that quarterfinals workout?
No, yeah, I think so. No,
they did.
I think they
that would make a difference of why they went faster on that workout.
No, yeah. I think you are right. They did do 10 feet.
Yeah. And rope climbs, they're going to 15 feet. I think you got to factor that in too.
Did y'all watch Vellner's thrusters?
What's that?
Yeah, it was not very good.
Nah, I don't think the 255 definitely should not have counted.
Are you talking about Vellner's?
Yeah, even the 275. I don't remember what he hit.
I was wondering.
Dude, 255 should have been a no rep. 270 is a little more iffy, but the knee bent. So that's a jerk. That's not a thruster.
We're gonna need video review for sure.
Yeah, dude. Oh, Hiller's gonna be on it. He's probably Hiller's video is probably already made.
Roman looks pretty good, man. I think.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
We got Dante says, "What's up, Coach Sam?"
Dante.
Is it Di Matteo?
Di Matteo. It's double D.
He has a question for Jake. He says, Jake, facing same way on shuttle runs?
Like turning same way every time?
Did you turn the same way or did you alternate?
I turned and touched. I turned to the left every single time.
Oh, man, dude. You're going to need hip replacement.
Touched with the same hand every single time. I didn't want to have to, like, in my mind, like,
think
about switching. And for me, like, I don't know. And also the burpee, I stepped up every single time with the same leg, so I'm gonna be sore on my left side.
Yeah, that's why Froning's knee is hurting so bad. He said he was stepping up too much on his burpees, dude.
That's the reason why.
That's what he said. His doc
Then
told
I'm-
him when he was
then
getting
I'm-
scraped or something.
Oh man, I always step up the same leg.
Yeah,
I have hip issues, so it all makes sense.
I try and alternate as much as I can. But,
It would take
Yeah.
me a few months to get used to that, I feel like.
mm-hmm.
Where are you going for dinner tonight, Jake?
Where am I going for dinner?
Yeah.
My
Sushi or steak?
My girlfriend's working, so we'll have dinner cooked. She works at
That's
this
not
really
fun.
fire ramen bar place.
Ooh.
And I went there last night, actually, and I get like steak skewers and a bowl of rice. It's amazing. Maybe I'll just pop in there.
Have you been to Ginya in Atlanta?
Yeah, I've been
they-
to dinner.
Yeah, they put 2 by my house, so we've been hitting there when
Ginya's solid.
special occasions.
I get the pork
Pork
rice
gyoza?
bowl. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the gyoza. Yeah.
Yeah, gyoza solid.
Yes.
Yeah,
Nothing
yeah.
like Angus Grill though, Sam. That was the spot.
Oh yeah.
I never even went when I was out there.
Oh, so good.
We would tear it up. We would push the limits too. I mean, it would be like, Sam, you would really push the limits. Yours would be like falling over when you'd hand it to them. Be like, sir, we're gonna charge you for 2. This is bullshit.
So is it pay by the pound or is it just pay by the plate?
No, the plate, like they said, as long as it fits in the bowl, they're gonna
Oh.
cook it for you. And
Yeah.
Sam's would be like Leaning Tower of Pisa, like.
Dude, I need to find out if they're here. You get to go box?
Yeah, I don't think they work like that, but that was good time.
So good. Yeah, it was fun.
Nice. You coming back to Atlanta for quarterfinals or are you just gonna stay there?
Yeah, I'm gonna come back. I might come back and do an open workout next week there too, just for shits and giggles, because I think Noah's going to Dubai for something next week, and I don't know, do it with my dad or something. He likes watching me do the open workouts.
Yeah, that'd be sick. He gets so
So.
hyped. Yeah, will you and then just stay for the rest of the week?
Is quarterfinals that soon after?
Oh no. It's the next You'll have
Yeah.
2 weeks.
No, I'll probably come back here, and then because it's a quick flight, it's an hour and a half. It's not bad.
Yeah. Will TTT have 85 athletes trying to go at once?
I talked. So Max was at Noah's wedding. This was last weekend. I talked to him. He said that they're like declining a lot of out of towners because it's
Yeah.
so like there's so many on-site athletes now.
Yeah, who knows what the workout's going to be too. Like,
Yeah, they usually like to program logistical nightmares with with the shuttle run and the wall ball workout. Like John made like
the boxes,
stacked,
I
like,
saw
a
that.
bunch of boxes up and like nailed them together. That was clutch.
Yeah, I think this week has the easiest floor plan for sure. The fact that the burpees can be, the line is like right under the burpee bar. I'm surprised they even allowed that, but I guess that's perfect for people who just have 25 feet.
Definitely.
Yeah, the quarterfinals, they'll do something where it'll be 20 minutes of rope climbs again when people only have like 3 or 4 rope climbs available in a
So
gym.
dumb. So dumb. You think they'll do legless this year? Or keep it?
I think legless or wall facing. I think it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a handstand walk. I
Yeah.
haven't seen that in a while.
Handstand walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're definitely going to bring back the ramp at semifinals. It's been a while.
Oh yeah.
It's been
Yeah,
like
I
5
think-
years.
Yeah, and it's been thrown in like every games event it's been in recently. It's not like the hardest part. It's just like like that's the normal part, and then you get to the next part that's more difficult. I could definitely see that.
Yeah. When are you hitting this one? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning,
Nice.
bright and early, probably 5 a.m. or something.
Right after the cold plunge.
Yeah, just hit a cold plunge and just do it. Nah, I'll probably just do it right around 10. Yeah, I'm excited for it, but I'm just ready to get it done, get some training in. We got some cooler workouts on Saturday.
Are you going to run a quarterfinal sim this weekend?
It's like a rough simulation now, not like all out, but yeah, I mean, they're all event style, and I'm just, treating them like, like I would, but, I'm not trying to fucking hurt myself going into it. So I'm just going to, give a hard effort, try and recover really quick, and be. I'm trying to do them a little closer together than normal, so I can,
practice that.
Yeah, practice feeling the
Recovering
fatigue,
fast.
especially if there's not, like they said, they're going to release the events, only like 2 at a time right
Yeah, you have
before.
to do them in order this year, right?
Yeah, which I
like
I
that.
think I like that more, but now that it's happening, I'm like, oh no, like I won't be able to game it.
Yeah, like I like it for, to eliminate people trying to game the workouts. And now everyone's going to feel the same going into each workout,
Dante wants to know what our thoughts on the cut lines are going to be.
That's such a
This is a broad one.
Term.
John?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
One of my roommates in college used to always say that. He was from New Jersey.
Yeah, I think it's up.
Can you translate?
He wants to know like what level is going to be 10%. And my guess is going to be like in the 20. You could probably get in like to the 25s maybe, like and get in the top 10%. I don't know. This one's going to be a little tougher to gauge. And then probably need to be in the 225 range for the thruster for males.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, I don't like that could be way off just with I don't even know. There's a lot of participants this year, but we'll see.
Yeah.
It's hard to fake a lot of those burpees,
Yeah.
So we don't have too much skewed.
Yeah. Well, they finally did the shuttle run though in the open. I know they were trying to do that last year. They switched it.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be treacherous. Like people at our gym watching them. Like every time a shuttle run is, in there.
That's the
what up, dog?
You just did the workout with me.
How'd you do, bro?
And I got what were you 1 rep less than me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Jeez,
I gunned him down.
You crushed him
on the last set of burpees. He was ahead of me the whole workout.
Nice. How tall is he? He looks way taller than you.
He's not. How tall are you?
Oh, dang, not even close, dude. That was
what he thruster?
Camera. Angle.
What
did you thruster? 250?
257.
257.
Nice. Good scores.
Yeah.
It was a 7-pound PR.
7-pound PR, he said.
Nice.
Dang, bro.
What better way to PR than 5 minutes after max after 15 minutes?
Yeah. After 105
I'll tell you
burpees.
what, man. That time goes by like that. I mean, next thing I knew, I had 1 minute left. I'm like, all right, well. But I made aggressive jumps, like 225, 275.
That's a big jump.
That's a big jump. Big jump.
Wait, you went 225 to 275?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's all I had time for.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's big for your final lift, but
then I attempted 280 twice. So.
Mm-hmm.
Like I went.
Oh damn!
I put lifters on and went right immediately and hit 135. I think Noah took like 2 minutes before he hit his first lift, but I think he hit 225 for his first lift. But I had 280 locked out and just dropped it behind me. And then I only had, I think, 40 seconds to try it again. And my next attempt wasn't very good, but
got it.
Like I said, it feels so good all the way up. And then you hit this one sticky point.
Mm-hmm.
And that's got to be from all the burpees and triceps you're going.
Yeah.
I seem to always find the sticky point whenever I'm doing squat clean thrusters, heavy load. So we've done it. I think we've done it 2 times in the past like 8 months, or at least I have.
Max thruster.
Close to it, yeah, like a tough single for the day.
What do you hit?
I think I think I had 290 in last like a month or so ago, or maybe 285, and I stopped there because I've been having this elbow thing going on, and I think I hit 295 like this summer or something.
Nice, that's really solid. From the ground or from the rack?
From the ground, yeah.
So do you think you're gonna power clean or
no? I'm gonna squat clean it. I think.
Yeah.
I think I'm too slow in like a front squat like that. I think I gotta grab it and go.
I agree with you. I think it's better being more like dynamic and hitting the hole and just I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like you lose the momentum when you power clean it and then wait for a second and then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to use that speed and then tank the. Just tighten that belt down. But also, if you start at the top of the thruster, like you're not gonna let yourself kind of drop onto the bar as quickly, and you're gonna use a little bit of energy just holding it up there.
100%, yeah, I agree. I don't think I had the pulling power, to be honest. At the end.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pull-ups, a lot of pulling.
Yeah, I think it'll be similar to the kind of the clean and jerk, or maybe even the dumbbell burpee one where you do the max clean 18.2. I think people were didn't realize how bad that clean hurt. They were
The
like
thing is,
how hard
so-
the pull would be.
Yeah, but I would argue that I felt better after something like this, like a longer, more
Yeah.
aerobic workout than like a 3-minute sprint where you get really lactic. So I think it just depends.
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
the
No. Yeah,
athlete,
for sure. Later, bro.
but- See, Sam.
Yeah, I agree. I think the longer one will be a little bit better. Or, well, maybe for you too, versus someone else that like, that might, I don't know, might be tougher on me.
Yeah.
Might be tougher on a
sure.
big boy. All right, Doc. Well, you gonna go eat?
Yeah, my phone's about to die. I gotta pop off.
All right.
Get some carbs in me. Get ready for. I think I'm gonna hit a quarterfinal sim as well this weekend, starting tomorrow.
Just hit some
Send me-
events.
Send me
I'll
some
send
of the ones you're doing. Maybe I'll
Yeah.
sprinkle one in.
We did a sick pistol GHD legless one today.
I think you're onto something with the main site. I think
Yeah.
we're gonna see a row GHD. That's such a
Yeah, I
nasty
agree.
combo if you're going hard, if you're sprinting.
Yeah.
Because of that pull on the back end. Like,
Yeah.
you've done GHD row sprinting workouts, right?
Oh
It's no
yeah,
joke.
I've done like a one that was like 21-15, like 21-18-15, and then dude, you can barely row hard because of how
saying.
waxed you are.
And that one you sent me where it's like 550 and like you got to go hard, right?
Yeah. That 2K at the end, you're gonna have to burn it.
Oh, I hope
Yeah.
that doesn't come up, but I can so see it. They always seems like that's the common theme is like what can they pair with GHD and make you question
Yeah.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
I called it last year. I was like, they're gonna do GHD muscle up. That's such a nasty combo.
Yeah, it is.
And people were like, how do I kip? Like my core shot.
Yeah, that one, even adding the pistol just enough to make you like your hips and quads burn just a little bit, like,
Yeah.
That was a nutty workout. Yeah, I wonder if they'll repeat one in quarterfinals. They haven't done that yet either. So
Repeat of quarters, yeah. I
Yeah.
can see that. I could see them repeating one of the 2020 CrossFit Games online workouts.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah, that'd be sick. We did the CrossFit Total today as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
just
did that? Oh, they did that, didn't they?
Oh no, like Sam and like the guys that are competing in quarterfinals.
Yeah, but did they do a CrossFit Total? No, they did that at the games.
They did it they've done it at the games
talking-
twice, and then they did front squat at the online games.
That's right.
But I think it was 1 rep max.
So I'm thinking that they would repeat one of the online 2020 games workouts, like Damn Diane
or the Fran.
or Friendly Fran. They've already done that in the last chance for the first year. They did that, and then I could see that there's a couple others. I think
The 1K row as well was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't
there's
mind
so
them
many
having
good
like
workouts.
a singular row test in it.
Yeah. People don't realize also that Boz program year 1 is quarterfinals too. We got Noah Olson.
Hello.
Right there.
What up, big dog?
Hi.
Yeah.
So yeah. And
Yeah,
then
wait,
those 2
year
years were
1
very
quarterfinals
similar.
he did?
Huh?
Year 1 quarterfinals he programmed?
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, like, but the year 1 and 2, like the handstand push-up theme of that workout was pretty similar, like increasing effort in the handstand push-up and
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you had power snatch.
Yep.
Like a high power short sprint with the 185 power snatch, and then you had GHD.
Yeah, Sam
So-
seems to think the strength event will come on day 1 still, and they'll switch to that, but I still think it'll be on Saturday.
Just like when people are wrecked, like
Yeah, like
So-
make them do the strength event after they've done event 1 and 2, because that would
Yeah.
change a lot.
you think it'll be like a 1 rep guy, or is it in the ladder this year?
I think it has to be like a ladder or it has to be multiple lifts. Like I don't think they're going to go back to just one lift.
Congratulations.
Maybe
Front
though.
squat 4 rep. That was stupid. I like the other total, or like say something like this, but they add the 2 scores together. So it's
Like a
total.
multiple scored. Yeah. Maybe
No,
like
like this, but like they add your rep count and your pounds together, and that's your score. I like that.
Ooh,
If
yeah,
you're gonna
yeah,
do a 1 rep and like
Yeah.
a part A, part B. Versus
Yeah,
2
or like-
separate scores.
or just like 20 snatches for time at 225 and then max snatch.
Max snatch, yeah.
Or something like that where you have to do a load for time where it's not just about like you know, how good you are at the lift.
For sure.
Yeah, that'll be dope. But all right, bro, go eat.
All right.
I'll let you know how tomorrow goes.
Yeah. Good luck, brother. Crush it.
Thanks
Good
for jumping
talking.
on. Later. All right, everybody, back to the regular programming of the show, regularly scheduled program. Yeah, I hope you guys got some good insight from there. That was Coach Sam. If you don't know, he is my coach. He is easily one of the best coaches in the space. Super smart. He is the owner of Crafted Coaching, and that was Jake Berman, maybe one of the best burpee, or I would argue the best burpee athlete in the world. So you saw it there. He hasn't been peaking for the open or anything. It's pretty funny. He's been training seriously all year, but he's been taking care of some stuff that he needs to with strength and making sure his body's healed. And he's just now ramping it up, and he's putting up a top score that these guys are putting up going live, and he's doing it, 2 hours after it's posted. So good on him. He's crushing it. And yeah. So anyway, if you're warming up, getting back into it, hit the mobility, hit the easy effort. Get the biker or maybe a row going, some jogging, get blood flow to the lower body. 10-minute light effort work. Here you're going to tax what you're going to use in the workout, get some blood flow to those areas. This will really help. And this can also help you loosen up. So easy assault bike, some higher step ups. This is a female client, so 24 inches on the higher side. Open up those hips, use those end ranges. You heard Jake. He said he stepped up on every burpee. So you want those to be opened up. The ring rows help warming up the pull-ups, the scap in the back. Then we got the 15-second front leaning rest. That's just a top of a push-up plank. So just warming up, get maybe the wrists warm up, the elbows, getting some blood to those areas. Then you're going to move on to a squat clean thruster, building to 70% of your goal weight. So if your goal weight is 200 pounds, build up to a snappy 135 to 155, somewhere around 140, and try and hit and make it feel smooth. And then, rest, practice all the, I forgot to put in between C and D. You need to practice your shuttle runs, practice your reps, get the pull-up set up, all of that jazz, get ready to go, and then go hit it. Super important after the workout. People are not going to do this. That's probably what Jake was doing just now, is stretch the upper body. Get on a bike immediately, cool down, and then stretch your upper body. Your chest is going to be wrecked. Your triceps are going to be wrecked. Your lower body might even hurt a little bit, but you really want to stretch, move the upper body, get a PVC pipe, and just, do some joint mobility work and hold some light stretches, and you should be good to go from there. But yeah, that's what I would do on that. We talked a lot about the strategy, but just make sure your pull-up bar is in a space where you can easily jump to it. Make sure the run is set up in a way where, there's not things in your way. Make sure that you are diligent about where your feet are. If you haven't been practicing this, then, where have you been? Basically, shuttle runs have been moved to look like it's going to be a staple. So hopefully you've been practicing your step count and whatnot, but the thruster, just make sure you have something like some Gatorade. If you're really trying to crush this workout and do the best you can, have some pungent high dose Gatorade powder mix in a bottle, so you can start sipping on that immediately. This will help you feel a little bit better right after that workout. Maybe pull up your knee sleeves, hit one rep at a light load. This should be, guys in the 135-ish range and girls in the 85-ish range is probably a good start. Maybe then you switch your shoes if you need to, get your belt ready, just have it strapped up. You just don't want to be, scrambling at the end. Segment it, add a few at a time. You don't need your lifters on to do 135, or you don't need your knee sleeves up to do 135 or whatever it is. So just slip them up and then do the rep, or put your shoes on, then do the rep, and then, go into the next piece. Yeah, maybe EMOM it, maybe only 4 attempts really, depending on your fitness level. Hit one easy, hit one moderate that's a little heavier, then hit one that's like the primer. So maybe if say your goal is to hit 245 on this, maybe hit 135, maybe hit, or even less, I don't know, maybe hit 185, and then maybe like, hey, I need a safe lift, I'll go for 215, help me feel good, and then jump to your weight, maybe leaving a little bit of extra time if you think that feels easier. Each rep is going to feel better on your system. Like, you're going to feel a little, better by the time you get into that 4 to 5 minute range, but it's still going to hurt. So you just want to make sure you do the right thing and make, good choices leading up into lifts 3, 4, and 5 if you're going to do that many, or let's just say 2, 3, and 4. So you don't extend yourself and then you're just like missing 2 of the last lifts and you don't even have 1 good rep. So yeah, hit it hard. If you have a quality score, don't redo it. Don't let your ego take over. And if you guys have any other questions, you can shoot them up there in the comments. But overall, I think this will be a cool workout for most people. I think we'll see some PRs. Not a lot of people do the squat clean thruster, even though they should be doing. It's a really good KPI and a really good lift for balance to check your balance in comparison to other lifts you're doing. So yeah, if you can message me, you can comment on the video. Hopefully I'll see it before you do the workout if you have any questions. But make sure you're hydrated. Make sure that you got a little Gatorade or something in the transition of the part A to part B, or however they say it, part 1 to part 2. And make sure your 25 feet is good to go. Your tape looks good. Have someone helping you out. But that's it for me. Thanks for tuning in. Super fun to have some people jump on, but I hope you guys learned something. And if you have any questions, just hit me up.